Yo, what's up, man? Welcome in, bro. Hold on, I'm posting up on my Discord real quick that I'm live. Give me a minute. Yeah, I saw that. What's the update? Do you know? It took a couple minutes to update the games. I genuinely have no clue why it got updated. Maybe I'll look it up real quick. Oh, that's dope. Maybe I'll fuck with it when I finish up MGS2. Give me one more minute. Bro, I just worked a fucking long ass shift. It was like 12 hours, and I worked a 12-hour shift yesterday too. I'm a little tired, but I'm ready to fucking game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with the resolution before I'm just finishing up MGS2. I just have the solidest fight, and then jump into Snake Eater. What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. So bright. But a fear in my heart. Oh, nice. Peak. Welcome in, Tyler. Mine's this one. Okay. A sharper picture. I'm excited for the Delta remake too. It's gonna be dope as fuck. I'm gonna see the movie settings. I want, yeah, high resolution. With Baby 2, damn. Must have been fucking garbage. I got the trilogy for all three. Nice, bro. Oh, so do I though. Hold up. So do I. I have like the little box set for the PS2 with 1, 2, and 3, and then I have HD on the PS3, and then I have Master on here. I also have a sealed Master collection for the Switch too. How you doing those shenanigans? Bro, I want to PvP you. I might just fuck around and just blast it all the way. Fuck it, let's just do this. Is it? Okay, cool. I wonder how it's gonna look. Oh, that's sick. College? Oh, I didn't know you were in college, man. What year? Does it look any different?
Is that the best you can do?
Hold up, there's like a little thing you can do. Hold up. I'm 19, but I look awful, my guy. I didn't know you were 19. I honestly thought you were older than that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. You give me like old head vibes. So you're younger than me? That's actually wild. Fuck.
Is that the best you can do?
Fuck, I should have just blocked that. If I don't get him this one, I'll get him the next time. He's a tank on hard mode.
Let's go.
How was I not facing the right way? Hold up. Like I said, if I don't get him this try, I'll get him the next one. There's a little, like, combo you can do that you can just keep it, like, reversing it and shit.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just gonna pause it and read the chat. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll be playing Metal Gear Solid 3 on my Xbox. The Xbox controller. That's valid. I fuck with the GameCube controller. Yokadel, it's crazy how in MGS2 you have a katana, but in other MGS. It's because Raiden's the GOAT. Would you believe me? Yo, what's up, Blut? My gears are solid too. I've said my. I don't remember you saying your age. I don't remember that.
Take this.
My memory's not that bad.
Let's go.
Bruh. Meant to dodge. If I die, I'll get him the next one.
What's wrong with you?
There's literally a combo that you can just keep doing. I'm trying to remember how to do it.
What's wrong with you?
I'll read the chat in a minute, y'all. My bad. Why did I face away when I did that, bro? Fuck.
Is that the best you can do?
Fuck. If you hang off the ledge, the missiles can't even hit you. Hold on. Like I said, I'll get on this try. I've said my. Oops, sorry that one. The games you controller is a very good controller. I like the GameCube controller. It's one of my favorite consoles too. It's like the last good Nintendo console, besides maybe like the Wii. Last two classes, the last two. In IT, damn. I didn't know you were smart like that, Shenanigans. Fuck. Good luck on your classes, bro. My gears are rising. What's up, big box? Fucking legend. I died, now my memory is shit. I'm gonna go play some Wukong. Alright, man. Enjoy your Wukong. Fuck. I thought you could block that, no? Oh, I need to throw on the body armor. Ah, fuck. Annoying ass missiles. Come on. Fuck. Fuck out of here.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting. Take this.
I should have blocked that.
Take this. Take this. Over here.
That's fuck. I should have just blocked that. Can't finish this combo, bro. I keep missing. Fuck. I have a bandage, right? No. There we go. That's a game. Like I said, second try I was gonna get it. Metal is Solid 2's game where father and son play sword fighting. Pause. What do you mean by sword fighting? By the way, I will play Wukong, bro. I promise. Soon. Woo, it's Wukong, the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's back to kick some tail. It's actually a badass theme song. That goes hard. Last stream, I was tired as fucking like I kept like rushing the fight for some fucking stupid reason. I kept dying, but like I said, second try, hard mode. Okay, guys, if I failed the non-lethal run, I'm gonna be pissed. But that should have been 0. I'm pretty sure it's 0 kills. I don't remember killing anybody. Unless some stupid shit happened, like somebody fell over like a ledge or something. But I doubt it. So this is my favorite ending in all the Metal Gear Solid games. There's just something about this ending that just hits. I mean, they all hit, but this one just takes the cake for some reason. I just don't want to kill with Ryan, man. I feel so bad. He already... Like, he was raised as a child soldier, killing literally everybody, and like... Just feels good. Go non-lethal in this game. Metal Solid 2 game where my 80-year-old grandpa worships George Washington. Makes out they blinking. True. Like I said, I love this ending.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality.
What?
Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Like, I love this fucking this message.
What am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future.
Well, I told you. Get
Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too.
Bro, that meme is so fucking funny. I just realized what you're saying.
Don't obsess over
The
words
McDonald's
so
meme
much.
is hella funny.
Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name and your own future.
I love
Aside
this
from
message.
myself,
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choice.
Solid
at this
Snake be like,
time,
you should ride and break up with your girl,
but
kill your
everything you
father.
felt,
That's Solid
thought
Snake's
about during
advice.
this mission is yours. And what
True.
you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
I fucking love that.
By the way, what is that?
He's basically giving him the knowledge that he learned in
Dog
MGS1.
tags.
He's literally passing it on to the new generation. Like,
Anyone
it's
you
just
know?
fucking beautiful.
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things too.
Where's Catboy earphones?
We've inherited freedom. from
Oh,
all those who
nah.
fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word.
Femboy riding.
Me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long
That
as you keep
becomes a
yourself
cyborg
alive,
ninja.
he's safe.
True.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Y'all ready for the Vamp sighting? I'll zoom in on Vamp when I see him. Snake told me his thing's doing the first. Come back, then surprise him. True. I fucking love this series. Him misgendered cancel. True. We love our femboy riding. Not General Rykov though. Fuck General Rykov.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Vamp.
Nothing.
You guys see him?
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh,
That's my profile picture on Twitch and YouTube.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Then Solid Snake becomes a doppelganger in MGS4 because he can swap faces with his face camo. Also is making out with Big Bosser and Brummer.
Do you remember this place?
That's funny as hell.
This is where we first met. I remember now.
Yeah, Snake finally lives his
Today
dream
is
wearing
the
Hal's
day I met
face.
you.
True.
That's it.
He's getting pegged tonight. Oh no. Poor Raiden. Barely saw Vamp. He's in like the corner. You have to like zoom in like right when
think
you
I
see
found
him.
something
And you can
to
get a
pass
trophy
along to
too.
the
I already got the
future.
trophy
What?
though. Last playthrough.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah,
Solid Snake behind Raiden. Break up. They're
genes
so
aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many
Fuck
things
Rose,
that are
though.
written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to
Y'all
our
probably
children.
already see the clip on my YouTube, but I ship
About the environment,
Raiden and Emma if she
ideas, our
lived
culture,
somehow.
poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for
Emulate the
your
document
ears
of MGS2, then you can
only.
bet. Snake, be gone, thought. Like I said, beautiful game, 10 out of 10. One of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time. This is like my 80th fucking playthrough. We gotta see if we got the non-lethal run though. Y'all are spamming W's in the chat if I got 0 kills. After this long ass the credit sequence. I still think Rose and Raiden either never should have been fucked up in MGS4 or just like die, because I hate what they did and everything in MGS4 to Raiden. Yes, up until the ending where he finally meets his son. Okay, to be fair, the whole... I don't like how he threw away everything. Like in MGS2, like what he learned from Snake. Even though if that's like what he wanted to be, like that he chose to be the, you know. And he also rescued Sonny from the Patriots too. But like, I like him in 4. I mean, there's some badass like fights that he has, like the first vamp fight. And he saved Snake a bunch of times in that game too. But I mean, fuck Rose. Even if she was like not actually dating Roy or married to Roy just to like so she can be protected pretty much from like the Patriots or whatever. Still, it's just stupid. It's a stupid plot. I didn't like it. I don't like how she just pops up in the end. She's like, oh, it was just a big old joke. Blah, 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 blah. Here's your son. Like I said, Emma should have lived. Ryan and Emma should have been a thing. Another duo like Snake and Otacon. But, you know, we can't get everything we like. Everything we want. Snake X Raiden and MGS6, who agrees? I fucking agree. Which Snake though? Maybe like a prequel to, or like a, what about this? Another Snake clone and Raiden's son. Snake needs to become like Rocky to Creed, getting on the codec, being a full-time support. True. I mean, he was technically like a mentor in this game to Raiden, somewhat. Look, I would have preferred if Ryan lived happily. He didn't need to be back. He deserved his ending. They could have done anything else. No. Okay, a nice mess is definitely a good word for it, because it's a good game. I wouldn't say it's a masterpiece, but it's definitely up there. But there's just so many plot holes, and like they retcon a bunch of shit and basically sum everything up to just being nanomachines.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Ryan definitely deserved like the best ending there could be.
It has been facing forever. Here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new.
But in a way, he is doing what he loves, because
It's
I mean, he chose to be a hero, like in Metal Gear Rising, and save the innocent and do what is right.
dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness
Ride meeting his son is like, hey, son, meet your Uncle David. True. Uncle Dave like in Postal. True. Postal's fucking peak. MGS man who spends 10 hours looking for his GF while also wearing a futuristic latex suit and crying about his feelings. True. Oh, you meant MGS. Yeah, true. Meanwhile, a giant floating robot tries to give everyone a TED talk about free will. What about Scissor 61? What about the Harry Carey Rock? I just wonder what they're gonna do with the series moving forward after the remake, because we know that another Master Collection is gonna be coming out, but we don't know when. I just wonder what the future of the series is, like more remakes or what. I am the Lolly Lule Low. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. True.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
I fucking love that.
Snake, you there? It's me, I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12
They've
people.
been dead for
There was
100
a name on
years.
it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
I killed 2 people? What the fuck? No! Who did I kill? Alright, chat. Scroll back through all my streams and see who the fuck I killed. Who did I kill? Do you think I maybe shot down a UAV and it maybe slammed into somebody or what? What? Alright, don't put W's in the chat. I'm fucking pissed. Let me scroll up in the chat. MGR is a better natural conclusion that rides it. MGS4 arc, but still doesn't take away my problem with the fact that it still feels forced still. That's true, cause we just want to see Raiden have a happy ending. We just want to see him kick back on a couch, slam like a brewski or something, and just hang out with his family. He arguably had like just as rough as a life as like Solid Snake, you know? Besides the fact that he doesn't like rapidly age. But still. I get where you're coming from. Meryl and Otacon being alive in MGS4 makes no sense. Because 2 of the endings in MGS1 is Otacon killed or Meryl killed. Meryl's technically... Wait, no, Otacon doesn't get killed in either of the endings. Meryl, yes. So technically the Meryl ending is canon. Building the future, and yeah, I fucking love that line. Like I said, I love this ending. This mess just sadly disappeared a long time ago. True. Who did I kill? Maybe after stream I'll fucking zoom past my streams, my past streams, see who I literally killed. I don't know. I didn't use a single lethal weapon the whole playthrough. I didn't stab with my sword either. So I don't know. UV don't slam into people. Maybe that I'm thinking of like 5 or something. Oh, I got an update. Must be like the graphic settings too. I think I'm gonna crank up the resolution thing for 3. It probably won't fuck with the gameplay. I doubt. Fucking doubt it. I mean, it's a fucking PS2 game. Technically a PS3 game because it's the HD. Alright guys, we had a couple minutes. Ryan needs a chance to raise his son John. True. fucking the cyborg trio. There's a deleted MGS4 codec. Hal tells Snake Matt and I worked on Raiden that his daughter has 4 kids. And most importantly, he told him to tell Snake I'm sorry. Damn. Damn. Wait, is that real? I'll play Wukong soon, man. I fucking promise. I'll see how much it is. It's still 60, bruh. Come on. Damn. That's sad. True. True. With a fucking boyfriend, and his boyfriend is literally riding. And then, like, the actual real, like, boss is, like, the boss. I love Vulcan as the main villain. It works really well. But yeah, if you look at Vamp at the very end, there's a little trophy. Yep. I think I zoomed in.
Never heard the name before.
Let's see where I zoomed in.
I'll pick my own name and my own.
Oh, yep, right there.
I'll find something.
Yep.
worth Passing on.
The Iron Curtain top. True. Dude, I love Raiden, man. Fuck. He's just a good ass character. Alright. Like I did before, I'm just gonna fucking crank all of these up. It says it might fuck with the performance, but and then high resolution movie sounds kind of cool. Whatever. If it fucks up, I'll just change it back. Literally too mad to die. Also, I'm being afraid of water. Scooby. Kuwabara. Kuwabara. I like Vulcan. I already have 2 playthroughs on the Master Collection. I didn't even know. I always do hard mode. Do I want to do extreme, guys? I just don't feel like I'm good enough. What do you guys think? Big balls versus the boobs in the end of MGS3. True. Folding out a gay chin. True. Bro comes back 'cause he was so fucking pissed. Finds out it was the wrong dude. EE is good for a challenge. I don't think I could be able to fucking do this playthrough if I was doing EE, not gonna lie. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. How's it going, boss? Hard or extreme, y'all? Hard is just like a casual playthrough for me. Took forever to get all the special items and I don't know. I'm just not. This isn't one of the games that I'm good at. Like, I'm decent, but not good. Let's just do hard, but we'll, like, fuck around.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into 2, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I have this game on my 3DS. Howdy, big box. Extreme is also good for a challenge. I was thinking that. I don't know. Because I'm more wanting to just do like a casual playthrough. Because I'd like to just play through all the games, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm just not very good.
Alright. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
You see Jack the boss, true US soy Jack.
Put out that cigar. Connect the oxygen hose to interior connector.
True.
Put on your mask.
Let's see if this is gonna like look more high quality because of that resolution thing I fucked up.
Does this
I fucked
Pennywise
with.
know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Temperature minus 46
That would have been a
degrees
mind
Celsius.
fuck.
2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Well, I feel like the voice is a little different for, because the old Snake voice is more raspy, I feel like.
Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
But so would Big Boss because he's old. So it would have been weird.
This is one for the
Imagine if it was Kiefer though.
world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown.
So key, so hard to realize so many awful things like overseeing those constantly.
Spread your
Yeah,
wings and
true.
Fly. God be with you.
Bro, he's just different like that. Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head
Whatever
of the
you
CIA
say,
has
Zero, I just
finally
want
given us
to
the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri
Do you
Gagarin
guys like
to orbit
portable ops?
was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the
I pretty much 100%ed it last. Like I did all the extra shit too. My last playthrough.
Become the head of the newly established design bureau.
If you guys would like to watch me play it again after this, I will. I just don't know how many people actually like that game.
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
As opposed to Peace Walker, because Peace Walker is just fucking
Call it a
peak.
crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2
VTuber
weeks
mission was
more
to
than
recover the
600
famous
miles to get
VTuber from
the research
across the
facility in
Russian
Soviet
border,
Union,
Sokolov,
Berlin.
because he has a funny
Conditions
pink
to
cat,
make
ear
a
femboy earphones.
And it was only a week later that we had something.
That's some shit that Major Zero would say.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962.
The portable ops? I like it too. I just don't know how many other people like it. I don't know. A lot of people haven't even played it.
The President demanded the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on
Heal
second
myself,
alert.
and I'm
So
only on the
transport
third
missiles
or fifth
continued
mission,
on
I
course
think.
towards Cuba. US
Oh, you're
forces
talking
were
about
alert for a
portable ops?
Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
There's a couple ways to
Finally, on
heal.
October 28th,
Well,
the
rations,
Soviet
of course,
Union
but
agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world
the more
ordered a
days you
follow-up.
skip, the more health all your people get
But in
and
order to get the
stamina.
Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians.
I fuck with portable
Turkey
ops,
was
so
a cover story that was fed to the other.
The controls are kind of like MGS3 on my PS5 controller, and it runs at 60 frames.
To return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to
I like the plot.
demand. The
Boss
next day,
fights,
I got
meh.
Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side.
Gameplay's alright. I like some of the
Saved
concepts.
here from my side.
Like dispatching out with like a unit of
Then a
4
month ago,
people, and then
we
like
received some new information from one of our moles.
the staff customization is pretty cool.
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of
Like
nuclear
when
device. For half a year now,
there's
the
this
Soviets
one
have
mission where a big boss gets captured, and then
Something to do
you have
with
to
weaponized.
deploy out as one of
We're
your
talking about
staff
secret
and
weapons
look
so
for
big
him.
that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved
I also
him there
love
just
Terra
recently.
Strong because I'm a big Raven fan for obvious
Apparently,
reasons.
They're conducting a field test of the weapon.
True.
It's our best chance to get him back.
Prolops
This
is
mission
boring.
would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
I could see why
It's our
people
last
think
chance.
that.
Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
The story's good, but like I said, the gameplay, boss fights are meh. Involving a girl in a tree almost. Love the 60s. Was playing on my BF's computer. Ravens and multiverses?
Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains. Ensure
I
the
think I was
safety of
on that
Sokolov
mission.
and bring him back to the west.
If you need some help, I can always help. I've played through it a couple times.
If we don't get Sokolov back before
I gotta
that
emulate
weapon is
those
complete,
games too.
we'll be facing
Fucking
a
do
major
it.
crisis. The clock is ticking.
If you have a PS3 emulator,
Once we've
you can
confirmed the
just
rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
get the ROM
Recovery
for
balloon
the
will be
HD
dropped at that
collection.
point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
MGS5, the guy that has a shard in his head,
the rest of your meal
spends
will
half
be
the
jungle.
time looking for a guy having burnt face, and the guy crawls around an arm. It has a woman, a dog, a horse, and a robot. True. Sounds like a sitcom. Portal Ops to me is almost perfect. I love Peace Walker, but I love the story of Big Boss learning to have faith in himself in MGS3. True. I always have thought it was canon. I still think it's canon. My guy, what's his face? Who's the blonde dude in that game? He's underrated as fuck. Snake's like right hand man. He's pretty much like the cause of the game.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer.
That's right!
Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, about the backpack.
It is, yeah, it's Roy Campbell.
Tree on the way
Fuck,
down.
I forgot that.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem.
MGS5 copycat sharded, held by a cat. Yo, that is BFF Burger Maker. Beats his son, pets a dog, likes a plant lady, blows up bots, tosses a nerd cause he's a murder hobo. True.
Violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
140.85. I'll give you
Why
a
are we
call
still
if I
here?
need to talk
Just
to
to
you.
suffer.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Why does every MGS game have a guy wearing a bandana and crawls around? Because the guy stole a piece of cloth from his mom. Why does every Splinter Cell game have a guy wearing night vision goggles and kills everyone he sees? I forgot that was a young Roy Campbell. Why would I skip the... Oh no, that's not how we do it around here. We don't skip nothing. Nothing. We do full lore playthroughs around here, sir. But there's an item back there.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip, and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental.
Metal Assault 3 is a game where handsome David Hayter sneaks around the woods half naked because he shows off his handsome body and beats the Russians. But true. It's a cool name.
Your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on
Snake
your stamina
eat
so
it.
you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Every time I use the 3D, I get a
guidelines stipulate
fucking
that soldiers
crazy
on covert
headache.
Ops like this one
It's like
issued a
blinding.
potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
I feel like I'm on fucking like acid or something every time I turn on the 3D.
So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission.
Also, you spend a lot of time
He's a
battling
member of
power
Fox as
motion
well,
sickness while trying to
she's here
feed
on the
snake
gun show.
frogs. True.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means
Fox
nothing on the
always cool.
battlefield.
He's the boss.
After a week, no one has a name.
Large
What's your
manager.
name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell
Speaking
you
of
now,
acid, we
I'm
played
only
Metal
if you
Gear
manage to
Acid
make it
1 and
back
2.
alive.
I played a little bit of the
My
first one a
frequency
long
is
time ago.
145.73.
She's also in charge of recording.
Maybe
your
I'll
mission
emulate
data.
them.
Whenever you want to save,
For this,
send a message over the
playthrough of the
reserved
series.
save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Yeah, maybe I will emulate them.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Damn.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone
Jack,
else
speak to me. Are you still stroking it?
In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who
I'm
does?
not a big fan of the government.
People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry.
John Doe speaks to the jungle in tight pants,
this is
fights a bunch of weird old people, and eats every animal.
I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
That goes
Your
hard.
mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
There's no jungles in Russia, actually?
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake,
I did not know
try
that.
to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
That's crazy. Do I have any of them other camos from the other playthrough? No. I think the only way is if I click on that, save, and I'll do like a new game plus. I'm gonna grab my water bottle real quick. Give me a minute. It's in the other room. Alright, I'm back. Let's get it. Kojima said there was a desert in the Antarctica. I'd believe him. True. Same. It's my goat. Gojima.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle
Same.
without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
Will you let Kojima scan
The
your feet?
Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Make sure y'all stay hydrated. On some real shit.
Don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Bro collects celebrities like fucking Pokemon.
Who was that?
goofy ass smile. The devious smile right there.
I hear something.
Oh, that's not the beehive. Oops. Doctor collects hands. True cream collects feet. What's up, Jack the Stripper? Welcome in, bro. I was literally just about to mention that big box. Dude, it is horrible. I couldn't get past the bridge. I had to, like, crawl.
Anybody there? What's wrong?
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I will. It's on my list. I really want to do the Tony Hawk. It's on MGS2 Substance, right?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Who's that?
That's right. PS2 version only. How you doing, Jack the Stripper?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Yeah, that's the MGS3 substance, isn't it?
The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful.
I don't think
Your
they're gonna
mission is
add
to bring
anything.
Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
A lot of people want them to like mention
and
Skullface.
one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Santa camo.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning
Oh,
my
I'm doing
approach
good,
to the
man.
target.
I worked a really long shift today, like 12 hours, but you know, we're home now, gaming, talking to the most W chat in the world. I can see them doing DLC. Like, the DLC suits in MGS5. Konami loves their DLCs. Anything that can make them money. Or they'll do like a deluxe pre-order. Get like 3 days early and like some extra camos, just some shit. I can see that.
I think I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Huh? Who's that?
What the? Radio, we need backup.
I was trying to do like the freeze, but it didn't work. Oops. That was a fail. Skullface was the cleanup guy for Operation Snake Eater. Well, Snake is still in the tree. Snake Eater. What a thrill. Nah, I want to say like 8th or 9th playthrough. I don't know. I kind of lost count a while ago. Welcome in, by the way, Dawson. What I would do to play this game for the first time again.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent.
True.
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got
no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Best Roblox board.
Colonel Vulcan
True.
of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland.
Yeah.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has
He's
been
pretty much a
pursuing policy of
parallel to
peaceful
Venom Snake,
coexistence with the West.
but still.
Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far.
He was in Ground
His
Zeroes.
agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's
He was so menacing in Ground Zeroes.
Precisely. In a sense,
Ground Zero set him up to be like a fucking top 3 villain of all time.
a certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Vulcan of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Vulcan from capturing me.
Prepped his speech for 9 years, true.
Even if it meant killing me.
Bro did all that for the wrong fucking snake. Same with the Man on Fire, aka Vulcan.
Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get
Huey
Sokolov
didn't
to
talk to
recovery
anyone.
point.
Snake, imagine
We'll
that.
rendezvous
He's
with
just
you
talking
there.
to himself.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
The Emmerich family is
I had
so
to kill
fucked
them.
up.
There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
Vulcan.
Probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
True spoiler, none of the Phantom Pain happened. All a hallucination. I like that 5 kind of completes the whole timeline, because right after 5 is Metal Gear 1. Like at the very end when he learns the truth, listens to the truth tape, and he busts through the mirror, and you can see in the back it says Outer Heaven, and it's just fucking cool. That was really cool.
Freeze!
It's not that Ground Zeroes is a mistelling. It's in the Phantom Pain when he is like thinking about it again or like explaining it. It keeps changing and changing. Like with the whole pause, like photo mementos and that whole like cutscene. How it's all like different and shit.
Soldier?
None of it's just a big time paradox.
He's the Ocelot
The only
commander.
characters in between that were actually in the game were Venom, Ocelot, Kaz, and Mantis.
And don't you forget it.
And Liquid.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
An Ocelot.
Dee Dee, true. What about Dee Dee?
What?
What do you think happens to Dee Dee after MGS5? I hope you live like a good long life. See, I like the theory. I know all about the whole Skullface isn't real theory because it's just a parallel to Venom Snake. He imagined him or whatever, but I don't know. I'd have to really deep dive into it, but I think he's real, but I don't know. He's a mid-villain, that's for sure. What about D-Horse?
Say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
True. Dee Dee's brain got put into cybernetics. He became fucking Blade Wolf. Or he becomes Blade Wolf.
Gru operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
D-Horse is the son of the horse.
If you're not the boss, then die.
This is peak.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
I love CQC. You're definitely onto something. What I do love is the whole Moby Dick parallels.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
I want this for a fanfic that ends young days in the 1800s, the Wild West, how he got his silly powers, sing classic folk like Billy the Kid. True. The end is just Quiet's great grandpa.
That was some fancy shit.
Actually, no, not great, because just like his grandpa. I got the whole timelines fucked up in my head.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
What? What novel? Chico is Zen's grandson. Chad, do we time paradox? I kind of want to do maybe like a no death run. Do I already have the time paradox trophy? I already do, okay. Oh, I said no death, so I won't die. Not a non-lethal. But yes, it did slit his throat. It's all good though. I'm pissed off. How did I kill 2 dudes in MGS2? When did I kill them? I didn't pull out a lethal weapon the whole playthrough.
Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes.
Hey, welcome in.
The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down.
MGS3 is great on this fine day.
And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Nothing better than working a 12-hour shift, coming home and playing some Metal Gear. Does she actually die by getting burned alive? That's fucked.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreading behemoth. A tank.
She going quiet of a Spanish
You
accent?
can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
Snake, you've changed the future. You created a time paradox. I'm finished. I'm excited for Delta. Yeah. Of course.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of phase 1.
I'm gonna take off some work. I'm gonna schedule off work just to play it.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the age of fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please,
Chico is I hate
quickly.
that theory. I know what theory you're talking about.
They cannot complete it without
Chico is not
my
quiet.
help.
And you know why?
Let's go.
Chico was supposed to be in the Phantom Pain. He was supposed to come back as like some dude. There's artwork for it. But that's an actual theory that Chico was quiet. That's so stupid. No, if you guys want to, look it up. Like, Chico was supposed to come back. There's like a whole artwork page dedicated, but he was supposed to have like this cool ass design of like a hood. I don't remember what he was supposed to be, like an enemy or something, but
Boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
you got blown by Paz twice. The second time was with a bomb. That's crazy. Stay classy, boss. Appreciate you tuning in, man.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Actually?
Now that all five
What?
of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Damn, the sorrow is fried.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet
It's a cool
Union.
concept.
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, This one is still just a child, too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face.
Pain in the butt, pain to the max.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
She must be strong as shit, bro. She's fucking grabbing with one arm.
The new blood has been rejected.
Jack, you can't come to the titty party.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
The one and only Jack the Stripper. Bro's got that plot
Snake,
armor.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
After this stream, I'm gonna watch the new Dragon Ball
All right, let's
Daima.
get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before
I
you.
think the new Bleach episode's coming out tomorrow.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body.
Can Big
Once
Boss
you've selected
beat
the affected
Goku?
area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to
Mechanically,
select the medical
yes.
item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with
Actually,
a
no,
fastener
I don't
and then
know.
wrap it in bandages. That should do
Prime
it.
Solid Snake can
For
though.
lacerations, you'll need
Give
disinfectant
bro
to
some
clean the
fucking
wound, sutures to
chaff.
stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the
Maybe
wound.
some C4.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
And of course a pack of cigarettes. I think he's getting the job
Understood?
done.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Goku, your porn addiction is strong. Let me hit you fight. I'm telling you, bro. Pack of cigarettes, chaff, and some C4. I think he's getting the job fucking done. If name it's like that's what I'm saying. If he has some intel on Goku, I think he's getting it done.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Can Snake outdance Goku? What's crazy is they're both in Fortnite. Smaggle. Solid shame liquid smackle.
Excellent.
Wukong is a death battle?
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Volgan swings both ways, bruh. Poor Rykov. Justice for Rykov. Oh, fuck yeah, I love the intro. What a thrill. Darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
I'm searching and I'm melting
For you.
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime,
peak.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude
I was just
30,000
thinking
feet.
that I'm gonna
Approaching Soviet airspace.
fucking die seeing it
Arriving
remastered.
at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours?
I'm literally
I'll
still
never
in a
get better with them
dream.
assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
True. Kojima was fucking cooking.
Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
Oh shit.
Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is
Dead
polluted.
boss.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them
Hey,
with her as a gift when she defected.
Go filthy Frank.
Then, shortly thereafter,
Hey,
Sokolov's
boss.
design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin.
The filthy Frank Lord.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means
Joji.
nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
You're bored?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion.
Of the stream?
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
Also get your date in a box, dude. True, a love box.
Prove America's innocence.
Right. The higher
I
ups
feel like
have
I'm gonna
decided
get some
that you're
sleep,
the only
man.
one capable of pulling this off. You were her last
Don't be like me
Screw
and
this one up,
work 12 hours and stay up all night playing Metal Gear. Joji's hard, bro. I like a lot of his songs too.
Going to be helping us.
The KGB has
Who
promised
doesn't
to
like
lend us one of
Joji?
their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codes?
I'm only gonna play for a little bit longer, then get some shut-eye.
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training.
Thinking
the
about going
KGB
out to
for
eat
exactly
tomorrow.
This kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route.
Yo, what's up,
You'll need to
Rain?
rendezvous with him when you get there.
How you doing, bro? I've been awake for 10 hours. I've been awake since like 8 in the morning.
Control. Unidentified aircraft
And
detected.
it's
Altitude 30,000
3 in the morning right now. 10 minutes till 3 in the morning. Dumb Philly.
It's fast.
Said you were depressed.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
Can't he, like,
Bearing south. I'm about to lose
True. You like a tune in rain, my boy? Where are you thinking? Like, where am I thinking you'll get food? Somewhere nice, but not too nice. Like, Olive Garden or some shit like that. Like a Red Robin. Maybe like some pizza. Always on this Metal Gear grind. Bro, it's peak. I played through Silent Hill. That's the last game that I played through that wasn't Metal Gear. I'm playing other games from, you know, off stream, of course, like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Hey pal, you just blowing from Dumpsville.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far.
How do we
off
get
target.
on this Reigns grind,
Snake,
huh?
let's go over your mission
Oh,
objectives
nah.
one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it.
Bro, Rain, tell
Finally,
Kylie to
eliminate
fucking
the
tune in sometime.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be
I haven't heard
codenamed
from bro in,
Operation
I
Snake.
want to say a year.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand?
I guess, I
You
don't
mean it
know.
wasn't just a request.
Bro doesn't hit
What's
me
it to
up.
us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
Bro's too busy
I'm
being a
changing my
fucking
code name.
loser.
It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
Just
What do you
kidding.
mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
That's radio chatter from someone.
You know, let's just use
Oh,
Zero, like we've been doing all along.
I forgot about PT.
Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square
You know,
zero,
Norman Reedus was
my
supposed to be in
frequency
that.
is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her
TKE
medical
on the
license revoked.
Twitch.
It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the
Sigint.
latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 1.
Or you're you're his Phantom Double.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB
PT is
contact, is
peak.
waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes.
It was
meet
supposed
up
to be
with
called
Adam first.
Silent
He's cleared the
Hills.
way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area has been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this
Lali
mission.
Lulelo?
Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least.
True.
But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Death Stranding took a while to develop. Now I'm thinking about it. Like a good 3-4 years. Well, I'm running to the bathroom quick, guys. Do not go anywhere. I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back, yo. Grabbed a snack. Alright, what'd I miss? Let me scroll up. I missed a lot. It's a shame everyone in Death Stranding is dull boring. Come think of the whole game as dull and boring. Cap! People that have that opinion about Death Stranding haven't played the game. I really like Death Stranding. It's one of my favorites. Matter of fact, I've beaten it twice. And I have the collector's edition too. Dull boring sounds like a name Kojima would use, like Die Hard Man. Or Hot Coldman. What's up, Mr. Dan? Bro, TKE's going off right now. No, that is not. Where's the player? Back soon. True. Bro, you do this like every stream, TKE. You're not fooling me. Bro thinks he's Venom Snake. Oh, yeah. 100%. Trust me. It's so fucking good. I love Death Stranding. The first, I want to say 3 hours are pretty slow. You're kind of getting into the lore, because at first you don't know what the fuck's going on. You're like, what is even happening? And then it slowly unravels itself, and you know, it's good. I love it. Amazing. Appreciate you tuning in, man. No, I always play through on hard. I was thinking about doing like Euro Extreme, but it would just be too fucking tough for me. I just do casual playthroughs. I kind of want to fuck around this playthrough a little bit though. Do some goofy shit. It's a really long game. Alright, not really 3 hours, maybe like an hour and a half into it. It just starts off kind of slow. There's a lot of cutscenes in the beginning. It's Kojima, so expect a lot of cutscenes. But yeah, I love it. Bro, TKE, you're not fooling. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not that good to play on that. I mean, I could be, but I'm just doing casual playthrough. Maybe next go around I'll do really hard difficulties, like extreme. I'm still pissed I fucked up my non-lethal run of MGS2. Patriot combo, just blasting everyone. I should have done that. I should have loaded my other save. If anyone was dull in Death Stranding, it would probably be Sam, the main character, Norman Reedus, just because he's literally just Daryl Dixon. But he just plays like the tough guy, you know, like the Giga Chad. But he slowly like
Looks like death wasn't
he slowly like becomes like more friendly and like you just gotta play to see him.
What are you doing here?
As a hard MGS2 player. Hard MGS player. That's what's up. A true gamer. I heard you can get naked in this game. Is that true? I mean, you can get clothes. Take off your shirt.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting.
Bro, TKE, why?
You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Daryl has the most plot armor in any show ever. That's alright. I saw a little bit of the spin-off show. It's pretty good. It's like The Last of Us. Basically, he has to transport like a kid across the country.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are
Bro.
This isn't America.
Average TKE ramble session.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
He was pretty cool occasionally, but it wasn't even a top 5 best character. At first, maybe like the first 5 seasons he wasn't. Just because Rick was still alive, and Rick is the fucking GOAT. Then Negan was really cool, and villain.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
Boss, please boss.
But you can't defeat me either.
No. I can somewhat speedrun the second game, but I don't know, I might try soon.
If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive.
Like I said, I usually just do casual playthroughs and don't skip anything, get all the lore.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Yeah, Rick's cool. The show really shines in like the first 5 seasons, and then it just falls off.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Vulcan, isn't exactly on speaking terms with
Could I please give me some tips so I can get rid of TKE Deadly?
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able
There's some cool side characters in The Walking Dead.
You've
But
got
they
to
just
do
end
it,
up
Snake.
dying.
She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
What's TK Deli's
Hurry
weakness?
to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your
I was
weapon,
trying to think
right?
of something funny,
Means
but I
you've got no
can't.
chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Oh shit. That's sick as fuck. Damn. What are some cool strats?
What the hell is this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
I liked Glenn until he got his head fucking bashed and his eyeballs popping out.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Y'all watch the Jake Paul fight? I did on my break at work and it was so disappointing. Bro just fights old men. Oh fuck. Why did they kill Glenn there of all times? True. Well, they were like doing like teasers where like before like that episode, it's like, oh, who are they gonna kill? Who are they gonna kill? But yeah, it's just sad, man. Glenn like had like a girlfriend and like she was gonna have a kid and shit like that. The new spinoff is about fucking Negan and Glenn's ex-girlfriend and shit like that. It's so stupid. They're gonna like start dating. Hi, I'm TK. Bro, this dude, he's having an episode. Some cool strats are the fast strut A-bomb beginning Harrier. You shoot him 5-6 times and fam. Constant stinger hits. Fun speedrun. I'm honestly gonna try. Next playthrough, I'm honestly gonna try to speedrun. He's gonna rematch Tyson in the nursing home. Sounds about right. That shit was so disappointing. Good thing. Oh, it was on Netflix, but I illegally fucking watched it on a website. So, the website that I watch UFC fights. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dating Negan now. Yeah, Maggie. I started streaming because I want to see how fast I can finish the game, but I also love MGS so much. That's based. Greatest series of all time. Yo, I'm back, bro. This dude TK, he's tripping.
This is HQ.
Control here. No problems detected.
Understood. Resume
We're just having a manic episode.
Huh?
And from running, I started doing some random challenges as well. What do you stream on YouTube or Twitch or what? Cause I'll check you out, man. I support all small streamers, especially ones that tune into my streams. Fuck yeah. That's messed up. Why would you date it? I don't know. That's The Walking Dead for you. Turns out Tia Daly was my 6-year-old cousin. Jesus, bro. This dude TKE said that you like CQC'd his cousin or some shit like that. He's like 6 years old. Get this man some help. Fuck. Might as well pick these up now. I play on PS5 and Xbox. Gives free time saves. My mission. That's sick. You stream on YouTube? Bet.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine.
I'll give you a sub after the stream.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
Who writes this garbage?
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots?
Is it AMC? I forgot. Who does the Walking Dead? Pretty sure it's AMC.
Answer me. Trapped.
Get down!
Someone lock up TKE, bruh. Bro's a menace to society.
There.
Hell yeah. Appreciate the sub, man. But yeah, The Walking Dead's fallen off. Like I said, I watched a little bit of the Daryl spinoff. It's good. I didn't watch all of it though. I think there's a new season. Do I plan on watching it? Probably not. I still love Norman Reedus as an actor though.
The name's Eva.
This wasn't part of
Skipping cutscenes? No!
What's your code name?
You're not gonna watch hour-long cutscenes back to back?
Snake, huh?
Free my boy.
Well, I'm Eva.
On Extreme because I'm the baddest man alive.
What happened to Adam?
Bro, you see
Colonel
your
Logan
poor
is a
little
very
cousin.
suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected.
Blood's
to
a
the
triple
Soviet
agent.
Union. Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight sensor is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger.
Pretty
Long,
much.
tight trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been
My
filed
man,
in
I
for a
stream
higher
MGS
grip.
first. We're gonna do 2
And not only
parts. I
that,
played on Extreme,
nearly
which
every
is
part
why
of
it
this
took
gun
me a
has been
total of
extra
16 hours
crafted
to
and
complete.
customized.
With skipping the cutscenes? There's a solid fucking 3 hours of gameplay if you cut all the if you skip all the cutscenes.
Probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
That is dedication.
You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing.
MGS4 is not a fun game.
Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might.
You're right. It's a fun movie.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
You're telling me you don't like your movies with a little bit of gameplay?
The safest way in is from.
But no, I love MGS4. I love all the games.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave.
But the first
Move
person
through the
movement
cave and you will arrive
slower.
at a mangrove swamp.
Good luck with your playthrough. That sounds fun.
After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
Well, they somewhat cut it out.
In close range combat,
They kind of.
a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun.
They kind of did
By
in the
doing
beginning
this, I'll
a
be able to hold
little
the
bit.
knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady.
You can choose what side you're on just by like
Instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
attacking them. I don't know. It's kind of dumb, but
Right. Let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired.
I thought the bosses are pretty
Why don't
fun.
you take a little rest.
The backstory is stupid though.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
You kill a boss and then Drebin calls you and says the most fucking dramatic, heartbreaking story, and you're just like,
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
My 6-year-old cousin deserved to be CQC. You know why? He almost broke my PlayStation controller and he calls me bad words, and bro, he's not even on it.
That's it.
Damn.
My orders are to provide
Poor
you
little
with
bro.
information, nothing more.
I'll check it out, man.
You look disappointed. All right.
It's literally a movie. It's
I'll
not
do
just
something
long
special
cutscenes. It's a lack of gameplay. Like I said, you don't like your movies with a little bit of cutscenes? I mean, your fucking your movies with a little bit of gameplay. Missing out.
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust
This will risk you see my cousin because he's just a
How
waste
well
of
do you
time.
have to know me
Damn.
to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Probably gonna play a little bit more and then go to bed. I've been up for like 20 hours. I appreciate you for tuning in and giving me a sub. Even if I'm not on, I'll probably be on tomorrow or the next day. I stream pretty frequent. I'll check out your streams too, man. Let me know how your first person playthrough goes. Got.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this
Some 60s cat.
Damn it, Ocelot.
If I had energy, I would stream all night for y'all, but I'm human, so fuck.
Don't go dying on me now.
Y'all, I have a work meeting on Sunday from like 8 to 9:30 in the morning. How fucking bullshit is that? Having meetings that early is a fucking crime. Nah, 8, dude. That is stupidly early. Good thing it's on the clock though, so we'll be making money. But still, I'm gonna be tired as fuck. Hopefully they bring like coffee and donuts or some shit. Then maybe I will be more happy. Yo, are you cool with me? Cause I'm scared. Cause I don't want to make any enemies. I'm cool with all y'all. Why do you sound so zesty while he's passing out? That's a good question. Oh, that was way too far. Jump! Bro, Snake, you gotta be kidding me. Surprise, surprise! Blood's hiding.
I see you!
Coffee, no, true. Don't let him lie to you. He hates all of us.
Waiting for this moment.
Don't lie, Rain. Maybe Kylie, but that's about it. Just because bro doesn't tune in.
That's it. That's the stance.
What's up, Frankie James?
What? A female spy?
Just
This
good
bitch
at
is wearing perfume. Stay where you are.
people just take games too seriously. Online
Got
games.
yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you
Cap.
no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Bro, Rain.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
Bro got little bro twice.
This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
Time paradox.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Damn. Fuck. I thought I could go around them. Well, there's my first death. With the croc cap. Oh, nice. I love these. The bug juice.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
I'll slap you like
Are you
true.
talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Fuck. Oh, bro. Yeah, the graphics look a little updated. Alright, I think it's bedtime for me, y'all. I gotta get some Z's.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard...
I'm sorry, I do not want to listen to that. I'm gonna double save.
Do you want to save?
Appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow or Sunday. Oh, I meant to fucking power off. Alright, well, hope everybody has a good night. Get some good rest, y'all. Drink some water. Have a safe weekend.